Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy, Mr. Cracking the Codes, aka Tommy Davinci. And I'm out here in another spot, checking out one of the best promoters in the city, man. He's been putting in work for a long time, putting in a grind for a long time, trying to get his shine on. You know, today I got on apparel by Mr.365. It's Live Free, Fly Solo. I hear it on the hate. You just got a letter. Happy birthday to you, Mr.365. I know it's your birthday weekend, so happy birthday to you, big cuz. Little cuz. Nah. But yeah, we better go inside and see what's going down. You know me. Fresh out the gate. Who am I talking about, y'all? Who could I only be talking about? If y'all know, y'all know. If you don't know by now, you don't know. Y'all know what that is. So stay tuned. It's about to go down. Yo, yo, yo. I told y'all if y'all don't know who it is, y'all should already know. It's not a mystery, but we're gonna just do this. What's your name, bro? Speak to him.
Oh, the one and only Young Smith, aka Mr.365, brand god, the biggest.
Yeah, how long you been out here? So what do you do, bro? Let's stick with that first. What you do?
A little bit of everything. My title on paper, multimedia personality on paper.
Mm-hmm.
So I do everything in media,
Okay.
everything in entertainment. I manage artists, promote shows, own the studio.
Okay.
I own a multimedia studio, like content, recording, podcasting, whatever. We sitting in it right now.
Right now, this is nice though. I love this. Us Ohio boys. What's that about?
Me and my bro, Sauce the Guy, my business partner, we started a clothing line.
Now, who's Sauce the Guy? Help us out, because that's kind of a fresh name for the scene.
Yeah.
Nobody know who that is.
Yeah, one of my business partners, he's from East Haven.
Okay.
Moved out to Charlotte, then moved to Atlanta, but we played at Independence together.
Okay.
We was on the same basketball team, you know what I'm saying? We both been doing the music thing for a minute. He used to be signed to the Franchise Boys.
What's that, White Tee? White Tee, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
White Tee, lean with it, rock with it.
Mm-hmm.
My dog, shout out Parlay, shout out Pimpin', shout out Jizzle. Yeah, rest in peace, buddy. But then my dogs, when I was up and coming earlier in my career, me and my cousin, we opened a few shows for the Franchise Boys.
Okay.
Met them about 15, 20 years ago. Just built a good relationship with them, just knew them. The homeboys ended up signing with them, so they was running around with them. Fast forward like 15 years later, we run back into them, just still politicking and everything. I ended up managing Jizzle from the Franchise Boys, so that was my artist. Okay. We ran around doing shows. Him and Sauce always had a good relationship. They was always like this, so we all just linked back up and started, I was managing all of them. You know what I'm saying? I had a few other artists at the time, but I was managing Sauce too. They had a couple of records. Fast forward to now, we went through the whole pandemic. We was touring through the whole pandemic, but fast forward to now, me and Sauce.
Masked up.
Me and Sauce was like, he kept wanting to transition to the business side. You know what I'm saying? He rapping everything, but he kept, he got a lot of business sense that I'm like, bro, you smart. Like,
the
you know
stuff he done did makes sense.
Like, you been through it like me, so you know what's going on. So I'm like, what I'm gonna do is, we had a business meeting. We set up a show in Kentucky for Jizzle. Mm-hmm. And then the homeboy was like, these artists coming over there, they fire, woo, woo, woo. And it was these two females. And they came down, and it was like crazy.
That's the yellow girl. Yeah, I've been seeing on your Facebook, YouTube.
New Blanco, the biggest.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. She's pretty cute. I can see her making her way, man.
Everything.
She can rap too.
That's what I'm saying. Everything.
She can rap.
She's natural. Like, so came downstairs, a ball of energy. Was her and her friend. Boom. We like. It's like, when you see a star.
Mm-hmm.
You like.
Jump on it.
People are good, but this shit. You know what I'm saying? It was like that. So I told him, you know what I'm gonna do? Because we was kind of like, I'll take the artist and I know what to do with them. Mm-hmm. But I felt like we met her at the same time. This is going to be your introduction into the other side of the business.
Okay.
You're going to help me manage her. And we're going to use all our resources that we've been doing for the last 3-4 years
Flat
on
out.
her.
Flat out.
You see where it's been going. But now it's like,
So she need a Us Ohio girls shirt.
Oh, she
if
got
that
it.
makes sense,
Yeah,
right?
we got the-
Oh, she got. Okay, you
Yeah,
got
we got
the.
the-
It ain't just the boys.
no, it's the Ohio girls. I got that all back there.
You got the girls too.
Yeah, the girls line.
Okay.
The girls line is bigger than the boys.
Okay.
It's just big. It's
So
just
Bronco
big.
must be
Yeah, she
running
got
it up.
Yeah, she got all the colors. She got the pink. She got all the exclusive one-on-ones. Like she got all of that.
That's what's
so,
up.
but I got one in the car. I could have showed you an exclusive one for my homegirl Cookie in Lorraine, Ohio. It's the gray joint with the purple. You know what I'm saying? But we got all of that. But yeah, but we came up with. We've been managing her for about the last 3 years.
Okay.
We was listening to Cameron's show, and he always be talking about Ohio and shit, and then he was like, us Ohio. He always say us Ohio boy. Cam always be like Mason.
Yeah.
He be like, but us Ohio boys. So
Yeah.
like, oh nigga, that's us. We running with that.
Yeah.
And I told Cam we running with that and everything.
That was love. Because Cam,
he
you know,
co-signed it.
Cam was active in our, you know, much love for that too. Much love.
That's
for
how
that,
we came up
for
with
sure.
the us Ohio boys.
Okay.
And then the girls, of course, and then me just thinking outside the box. I'm like, we about to just the whole movement, us Ohio, like everything. We at Us Ohio Studios right now.
Mhm.
I got this Us Ohio Media.
Right.
My nonprofit, Us Ohio Youth.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right,
that's coming this
right.
summer for any up and coming youth that want to get into media, entertainment. They want to do news, podcasting, engineering, editing. I have programs coming up this summer for that. We're working on that right now. So we'll be enrolling every semester once we get these grants and everything in here. But yeah, that's what this is really based on, me helping the kids. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love adults, but
Right.
it's really for me to teach kids all of this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, you know, and we ain't got to get into heavy details because I can imagine what they mean to you. You know, I was there when bro lost his sister. You know, we from the same block, and you know, I remember the funeral. You know what I'm saying? I remember the whole situation, and you know, I was playing basketball for your dad at the time for the Suns.
That shit was real.
Then the nigga had the nerve to try to bench me for my cousin JC Brown, yeah. But Cuz had that left hand. He was a little bit more consistent.
Hey, that left hand used to be crazy back in the day. JC used to have that little step with it, like
Yeah,
was
Cuz
crazy.
had a nice. I didn't like that, so I left and went and played for the center. But back to what it was though.
They traded sides.
I
went to Southfield.
But how you gonna put me on the bench and I brought JC to the team?
Hey,
I think you snitched me out, Richie. Like, look, Dad.
I'm a whole team first. JC is my nigga, but you know that's the Wayne best friend.
But that's my cousin.
That's the Wayne.
So
So
good.
Dwayne might have said, "Hey, cuz."
Dwayne might have, yeah.
I don't know nothing about
He
it.
might have
Dwayne,
said,
you know, Dwayne is my dad's cousin. Dwayne, my sister's
Okay,
So he
okay.
might have slid that in there.
Okay, yeah, Dwayne. Well, I'm at your head.
I'm blaming on the next nigga. It wasn't me, bro.
Nah, some G shit.
Facts.
So we said, Ohio boys, and then what is Blanco's next move? What is she doing next? What's her next project? Or is she touring?
Hopefully you got this out before then. Next Saturday, her project drop on 420. The campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Man, bro, we've been campaigning like for 3 years, but this is the first time. You know, a lot of artists get in this game and they think they just supposed to put out records and boom, drop it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to show these cats how it is how you really supposed to drop a record or how you supposed to bring an artist
Put
out.
some direction on
Yeah,
it.
you don't
And
just
put
come
some-
out here and jump on the internet
have a plan,
and be like,
yeah.
this is what I do. Nah, you gotta give the people something. You gotta be like, this is why I watch Tommy's interviews. He gives me substance every time.
Yeah,
Every time.
right,
You know what I'm saying? That's what all we do. Like, we know Blanco got the look. See, it's like when you making gumbo.
Right.
If you leave out the seasoning, bro, what all the meat gonna do?
Oh man.
You know, we got all this meat.
I dropped the game. I say this. Nicki Minaj is like Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? She got the look. She got the talk. She got the in-ring ability.
Yeah.
She got all the shit that make you a motherfucking star.
Yeah.
Sometimes people don't understand. You gotta have all that gumbo.
And then you have to have the team.
You gotta have it exactly.
You can't be just LeBron James.
Yeah.
You gotta have the niggas around him to push him.
Got you.
The agents, the promoters,
Right.
the whoever, everybody, the publicists, bro. Like you think LeBron James, he one of the biggest player of ever, and he ain't really got no scandals.
Right.
Right.
Never.
Right.
Never.
Never.
So you know they waiting
Yeah.
on him to do anything.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. You gotta have the right everything in place.
Right.
You gotta first be in tune with God, whoever your God is. You know what I'm saying? Because I always tell people always gonna push religion or they religion on people. This is a whole big world, and the people over there in Saudi Arabia, they don't believe in the shit we believe in over here.
Right.
So you can't look at people and be like, oh, because they don't believe in your Jesus or that is different. So I always be like, nah, whatever your God is, you believe in that, but you gotta believe in something, and they start there.
That's your move.
It starts there.
Yeah.
So your whatever your faith is,
Gotcha.
your higher power, it starts there, and then everything else curates through that. But that, I mean, for real, that's how we putting out this project. We've been giving y'all doses of her over all these last couple of years. Her running around doing shows. Her running around being personable to everybody, hugging kids and fans. And
she's cool.
She's
like
been
that.
doing that. She's been showing that. Now
Right.
we've been showing her. The last 4 months we've been on Off the Porch. We've been on Auntie House. We've been on 411 Uncut. We've been on what else? We've been on Tampa Mystic. Industry's Most Wanted. We've been on Cincinnati, iHeartRadio, 102.3 The Beat. We got 4 records on there right now.
That's
We got we're on 106, whatever DJ IQ on The Beat here. So they've been seeing us do all of that work, and it's like now it's time to put out a record.
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to put out a record. Like, and that's the next step for her.
Cause like they say, motherfucker, if you ain't doing nothing, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying? It's like you might as well go get a job if you ain't out here performing and out here putting in your work to get to the next level, and nobody's booking you. Motherfucker, go make some money doing something else. Cause you're not into the money part. You like rapping for a hobby, and I think that's where you're trying to separate the game from being a hobby and making real money behind this shit.
A lot of people don't know that they hobby rappers. 90% of them don't know that this is just what you like to do.
Yeah.
This ain't nothing that you're pursuing. And then, like I always tell people this too, Tommy, if you ain't having fun with what you're doing, you don't need to be doing it.
Right.
I don't care if especially if it's something that you're saying you like to do. So if you say you like to coach,
right.
And then you get up every Saturday and you yelling at the kids, and you mad at the kids.
You don't
like the coach, bro.
Yeah.
You don't like the coach.
Or you got anger problems.
Because you have first to do what you love to do.
Right.
You have to accept the bad and everything that's gonna come with it.
Right.
Because you love to do this, so it's gonna be struggles in between this. So you know the kids come from broken families, and you know they got this going on. You ain't out here yelling at the kids. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just using that as an example of grown people like be trying to be rappers and promoters and be stressed out like, oh man, I hate this every time this ain't what you need to be doing.
Right.
Because this that I do is real easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember I said some, and I don't always say popular shit. I remember he was like, man, bro, you want me to come to my shows and that? I said, Richie, if you only relying on me to come to my show, you ain't popping yet, right? You know what I'm saying? But I think you understand what I was saying by that, because it's like, you know a broad band of mother. Once you got the whole world eating, I'm just another ant on the hill. You feel what I'm saying?
Like that, and I preach that shit to people every day on the internet, bro.
Right.
Because I just asked somebody this in the interview that before you came, like, I be seeing grown men cry on Facebook.
Right.
Grown men, like,
right.
Fuck the women. Women is the gangsters now, bro.
Flat out.
Women is so hard in 2024. Niggas is so soft, bro. You can post something on Facebook and a nigga about, bro, you talking about me? Nigga in your inbox? Bro, I guess, bro, if you smoke crack.
Yes, you. I guess it's you.
Yeah, I guess it's you.
I didn't mean to talk about you.
I was not. I got 30,000 people on my page, bro.
Right.
Didn't know it was you.
Right.
And that's what people take it. They be real personal with it. Like, I ain't, like, first of all, it's called entertainment. And everybody lets that word go out the door.
Right.
Like, the first thing that you know about me, besides what you know about me, is you know I'm an entertainer.
Exactly.
So it's like, you couldn't come on my page and just be like, oh, Richie's on some real crazy shit, and unless it was something me jumping off the deep end. Like if I just post some crazy, weird, funny shit, you can't take that serious.
Right.
You can't be like,
they gotta understand who you are.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna say your government. If you know him by government, that's who he is.
Yeah, if you know Rich,
and if you know Mr.365, when I say action, y'all start loving me for who I am, because all I am is trying to put on for the city. I don't go on there and say fuck nobody. really. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, if you're not supportive, hell yeah, you're gonna speak on it. Like you told me, Tommy, you ain't supporting enough, bro.
I look at you like my cousins, like my family members. Like we've been shooting in the gym, so it's you were my first DVD.
Right. Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. It's not nothing about the shows. It's you, my real blood. Like I love you, nigga. Like you love me. So I was saying it as like.
Blood, you should be at my shit.
Nigga, kicking it. No, I ain't talking about coming to watch. I'm talking about kicking it. I'm talking about the vibes because that's what I've missed. Like I don't think a lot of my niggas, they haven't. But the ones that been around me haven't really got to experience this shit like me.
Right.
I live a whole different way. And niggas don't get to experience that shit with you. When we walk in the club with niggas with security and guns and they putting us in the back door and that's how I go in the club, bro.
And niggas might not understand you. They might see you as the government here, but out there they know Mr.365.
Man, I got videos of this shit. I got videos of multiple like this. Like I manage big artists.
Right.
So a nigga, of course, when you come home, it's like I tell everybody this. Ohio's a deep place. Because guess what? If they don't respect LeBron, they don't respect them to respect me.
There you go.
And that's how I look at life. Like, and it's the same thing with what you just said. I don't need you to come to the show. I'm really just asking you to come kick it. But it's the same thing. They won't tell you, oh, you LeBron that got 5 rings or 4 rings. They gonna act like you ain't got no rings. And you ain't you.
Now that's the lot.
They gonna act like everybody in the world.
Between you and fucking Sandman, listen. I don't give a fuck what a nigga got to say. Sandman was the first nigga to call out Floyd before Jake Paul and Logan Paul. Hey, I wish bro would have had the plug, like because he would have got it popping. He was the first one doing push-ups and calling out Floyd Mayweather. And some niggas laughed and some niggas.
Shout out to Sam, bro, because Sam is I'm gonna tell you, Sam is not the reason. He one of the reasons why I'm the biggest because. His promotion game was so fucking the best. Him and Freeze had the best shit ever. Rush Promotions, bro. When I dropped that DVD and shit, man, that's who promoted it. Sam had that shit everywhere, bro.
Flat out.
Everybody in Columbus know me. Bro, niggas used to walk up to me like, my mom got your DVD in my house. That's crazy.
Because Money Mike died.
That's crazy.
Money Mike died. We really lost all that connection. You know, that was our DVD nigga. That was all the, you know, the music nigga before everything went streaming and all that shit. You know, we missing a lot with that.
We missing a lot.
You feel me? People understand that. That dude was so, man. People like y'all are gems, and sometimes y'all get the bad rap in the process, but it's kind of like remind me of Ric Flair. You know, Ric Flair was a bad guy. Everybody said, but now he done retired. The niggas in Migo videos, and he, you know what I'm saying? He, you know, so I hope y'all give bro his flowers before he go get 80 and some shit like that. You know what I'm trying to say?
Keep this stuff. What I also learned, just like I said, when you around real entertainers and real people that you looked up to an idol, like, and you just around them like me and you, like I got good relationships with the biggest stars that people look up to, and they just be like Richie, like you, like Rich, woo, woo, and it's just regular. But the advice that they give me and the shit that they say, and it makes so much sense to like what we're saying. Like I look at them in their life, and they got, it's like magnified what we got.
So who will be your top 5 rapper, not rappers, hustling rappers? Like who was the most idolized hustler? Like mine's always Master P.
That's where it started with me.
You feel me?
It started with P.
Yeah.
But I can even go deeper than that, bro. Like, because P was who inspired us to get out and hustle. We already had the hustle in us. We was already selling candy and we was already before we started dabbling and whatever. What I'm saying is, but guess who was doing that before them niggas? We seen Easy do it. We grew up and NWA was the shit. We seen Eazy-E being the first nigga that was defiant. Then guess who we seen? No, us. I'm about to give you the track line. Give you everything you just asked me. We seen Easy do it.
That's one nigga.
Then we seen E40 do it.
Flat out.
Flat out.
Flat out.
Flat out, bro.
The way he started, and 2 years
we
today.
seen E40 do it. He was who all them other niggas I'm about to name watched. It was Easy. He watched Easy say, "Oh yeah, woo woo woo." Then he's like, "All right, I'm out the trunk with this shit."
Yeah.
Then Master P
came in.
Came was like, all right.
and dropped the album
every
month.
week, every
week,
month.
whatever, yeah.
Every day.
Bro,
Everybody in the hood got an album.
He was streaming CDs.
Yeah, nigga,
like
you
how
got an album? You got an album?
Nigga.
Nigga, tax time I got you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Boom. And that's how it was. So boom,
Mm-hmm.
them three niggas then watching Baby come after that. You know what I'm saying? You watch niggas like
Right.
Russell Simmons and Diddy and
Right.
Suge, but they were different type niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. They really didn't drop the game for us.
Yeah, they was just showing you they moguls and they had power.
Yeah,
We watched these
yeah.
other niggas show us like, hey, if you got some money, hey, invest,
Mhm.
you can do this. And that's where, like I said, it brought me, like them people on the wall right there, like they legends. But that's what showed us. And then, you know, we grew up in the crack area. We grew up around all hustlers. Like, so
Right.
we
The
grew
shit
up,
that inspired.
and we grew up around our parents and our mothers and our fathers and grandparents worked.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what else
Right.
they did,
Right.
it worked.
Right.
So we seen everything.
Yeah.
So it was like we had a choice. Nigga, Southfield was dangerous, nigga.
Yeah.
You have a choice.
Yeah.
Nigga,
I know
it's
what you're
really
saying.
you have
I
a
know what
choice,
you're saying.
nigga.
I know what you're saying.
You can be good.
Yeah.
You can be in between.
Mm-hmm.
You can just be straight.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
that
you
choice.
have that choice.
Everybody don't got that choice. And like it's sometimes you just get. We have a choice. Like 50 Cent said, I
Yeah.
chose to be a gangster.
You think he top 5 hustler all time on the rap game? I mean, he took Dr. Dre's beats and then took Water.
The way he,
And then-
the way he's pimping TV right now, he's the best.
Yeah.
And his
You have
scripts,
to.
he finds the best scripts, whoever writing, because you don't do all this shit by yourself. So his hustle definitely, Rick Ross,
Yeah. Rick Ross.
just wings and
Yeah.
I mean you gotta look at like what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But it's other people that people don't even see that's out like Slim Thug. It's niggas like that niggas is not even seeing.
Right.
Like this niggas buying whole blocks and communities like a whole
Yeah.
Southfield and
Yeah.
this is my shit now. Niggas live out like that.
Yeah.
Niggas not talking about that. So it's just like it's a lot of
The
niggas.
level of rap,
You don't-
things rap can do for us as black people or whatever culture you want to represent. You know what I'm saying? It takes some milestones. And the reason I ask you that is because it's like you have the capability to do that next. You know what I'm saying? You setting yourself up for that same line to be as great as everybody that we just spoke of. You know what I'm saying? We have people like old school rap. You know, we got like Keisha C that's gone from the block, and you know, rest in peace to Keisha C. But she was dope as a female, and she took a lot of chances out here. And I wish everybody would have got to know her a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? So what you think is gonna be the next move to help you elevate your game to the next level, bro?
We sitting in it right now. This is my passion. I went to school for this. You know, I got a degree. Like you know, me, school ain't never my shit.
Right.
But like, this was like media school, entertainment. It was something I was already in for my whole life. I've met and known so many people in this business that's important to this business that I felt like I'm around all these people. I have to keep making myself an asset. You feel me? That's my biggest shit. Always be an asset and not a liability.
Gotcha.
I tell my artists this. That's my number one rule. As long as you are always an asset, you ain't got to never worry about getting cut.
Right.
Nigga need you.
Got you.
And I always make myself needed. Like, not to where a nigga need me,
I know.
but a nigga be like,
Nigga need
hey
you.
bro, don't you got that extra camera? Can you bring it over here? Yeah, you know I got 5 cameras.
Because business sells on emotion. And I think if once people catch your real emotion of what you trying to sell, you know what I'm saying, as far as who you are deep down inside and the things really you've been through and the demons we get to fight, you feel what I'm saying,
Hey, look,
bro?
let me tell you something. Look, I used to give a fuck, bro, and this is what got me to this level right now.
Okay.
Is what my cousins, one of my cousin's boyfriends told me one day, bro, and this was probably like 12 to 15 years ago. And, you know, I was heavy. You know, I was heavy in it, nigga.
Right.
Mr.365, full-blown trapping.
Right.
That's what full-blown trapping, bro.
Right.
So you gotta think about that person, and then I'm telling them, like, man, bro, I gotta dumb it down a little bit, though, man. I'll be out here, woo, woo, woo. Man, my cousin's boyfriend looked at me, bro. He's like, hey, nigga, you don't never apologize for who you is, nigga.
Right.
You rich, you want me, give me, and I'm like, but you right, like I think like that.
Yeah.
But then the conscious thing, and then it lets me view me how other people perceive me. Like I know consciously how people look at me.
Right.
I can tell if you this nigga extra. I can tell if you just fuck with me like Richie just silly, or you just I can read people.
Right.
Like, and that's how my emotions act off. Oh, you think I'm a bitch nigga, you think I'm just out here popping it. Like, oh, you really think that.
Yeah.
Like you can't see, basically you can't see my Charleston White. Like I can react, I can relate to Charleston White. Because this is just a character.
Right.
Like you said, you gotta know me.
Yeah.
I'll pop your top fast.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So don't ever think, you know what I'm saying?
So much right now, you think I'm a grown man.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna just disrespect me, but I'm not here to prove no disrespect.
And that's what it brings me back to. I'm not trying to prove nobody's opinion of me wrong.
Right.
Whatever you think it is,
Right.
that's your opinion.
Cause it can get emotional sometimes.
Yeah.
It take a nigga on some bullshit and then you be responding and shit. Motherfucker like, bro, tripping. Yeah. I'm like,
bro, you be arguing with yourself or going back. I can't. You waiting on the reply. Can't wait. Like you watch the entertainers and the stars go through the same shit. Cause after enough is enough, after 50,000 people say fuck Tommy, you like damn.
Yeah.
So it's like you really, I'll tell everybody, you really have to have tough skin to be in this business. Like a lot of people don't, and they think they do. Me, I can take you not liking me all day because I'm just joking.
It's gonna be a point in time.
I don't care. This is entertainment. I get paid from it. I'm going home with my daughter.
Yeah.
You know
That's why I give a fuck who give a fuck if I ain't doing what this and what that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that makes sense too.
But that's what I'm saying. It not to cut you off, but that's what got me to the point where, like I said, not really caring about what people really think. Like, cause we all used to be at that point where we give a fuck. But then you gotta understand, putting yourself in front of the world, like what we do, and you release this footage, and then people can comment whatever they want. What the fuck is we gonna be mad at for? Like, I don't even know where you're at or you're commenting from. Like, bro, whatever. Thank you for the view.
Yeah.
That's what I tell everybody. Once you comment some hate, I'll be like, bless. Because
if you recognize me, I'm here.
You commented on me. Appreciate you, bro.
The worst thing that can happen is you ignore me, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You be like, oh, he could have wore something different. Thanks. I'm going to wear that next time.
There you go. Good looking out. Hey, good looking out. That's how niggas got a lot to take shit sometimes.
And, man, bro, I'm the biggest troll. So it's like, I know how I troll them back.
Yeah. So that's how you handle
They be like, why you drop this shit?
That's how you handle the business.
I don't even know. I'll be like, I don't even know. Like, you know what I'm saying? You right. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just kill a motherfucker. Like, because why argue with people and it's going to show that people can just do anything to you.
Yeah.
Or say anything and you just going to jump off the deep handle. Yeah. Like, you got to crash out for something that's worth crashing out about. You got to go hard for what's need to go hard about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Make sure your
family take that energy and put it into some good shit.
Make sure your family structure and everything at your house is taken care of before you out here trying to do this or do that. Right. So that's how, just navigate through everything. So when you think about like that, look at the people who comment, is what I'm saying. How is your life?
Right. How you gonna say something about me?
Exactly.
I mean, it's a grain,
You know what I'm saying? And not to disrespect nobody, but only miserable people, you know what I'm saying, love company. So they want you to be miserable and broke down too.
Right. So what's what would be the upside to the business? And give me a couple things on what's the downside on the business.
The upside of the business is as long as you have your business intact and you have the right support system and team, you can do whatever you want. Like, that's real. I will say that, the harder you work, the further you're going to get, the more people are going to respect you. People like consistency.
Got you.
So it's like, if you say you do videos and you interview people like me and you go around, that means somebody's looking for you to be dropping a video damn near every week. That's what I'm telling everybody. It don't matter if you make t-shirts, somebody's looking for you to have t-shirts when, you ain't got none? You know what I'm saying? So it's the consistency of it. It's just like food. Bro, I'll relate everything back to food. Bro, that's why they call me Mr.365. I don't care if I was at a wedding. Pull up, call me when you outside.
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to preach on the entertainment. It's you have to be consistent. Like, it ain't just, do an interview. Like, no, I did an interview before you came. Now you're interviewing me. I got another interview later. I got people calling me. It's like the consistency of the work ethic is what people want to respect.
The response people give off your hard work is some of the upsides, and that shows you like, damn, okay, I guess it's worth doing it sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Because the people, it's not going to be like I said, your family members and your friends will be like, oh, I see what you're doing, even though they might say it sometimes. But it's going to be the ones that you touch that's not your family members, and that's what I get. I understand. Back to your point, what you were saying, because now it's more. It means more when strangers tell me.
Yeah.
Because they don't know me.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it brings me back to your point.
It's easy for me to give you a compliment and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now I have let me tell you how real this is. I'm gonna do this, and I don't even never do this. I'm about to show you something real talk since we doing this interview. This is some uncut footage, Tommy exclusive. Watch this. Watch this, just to piggyback off of how organic things happen. Listen.
I basically know what you brothers is doing. You know what I'm saying? I know that y'all got new Blanco. Y'all been moving her. I don't know. I never worked with her, but she's definitely somebody I shared the studio with and shit like that. I love the way y'all move her. I got the party record, the Dirty Glove interview. You guys are definitely, you know what I'm saying, expanding y'all brain. Y'all doing the right thing. And you know, it's gonna be people like y'all that's gonna be flagships. So, you know what I mean, show the talent that we really have down here. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be people like y'all and more others. Like, you know, so, you know, I spare you all the jibber jabber, brother. At the end of the day, I'm somebody that feel that I have something to offer. You know, this is not more or less me trying to join. This is more or less me trying to affiliate and expand my brand along with how you guys are expanding y'all's. You know what I mean? So, you know, I would definitely be down to work. I did take your flyer down for how you got your prices set up for the, you know what I'm saying, videos and shit like that. So I would be interested in doing that real soon too. But, you know, let's work.
There's somebody I don't even know. This was just in my inbox.
And that's not, is that Columbus nigga?
Nah.
See what I'm saying?
Cincinnati music.
That's all the way on down, you know, 100 miles down the road. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying I woke up to that. You know, like I wake up like, and it's every day. Though it's different niggas be, but he just sent me a voicemail. I get these texts every day, and that's what humbles me, and that's what keeps me. That's what lets me know I'm doing it for the right reasons, because the right people be really reaching out to me.
Right.
The people that need the services and shit.
On your brain.
I'm not worried about the niggas that be hating. You know, y'all just viewing my shit. I love it. Keep
so when we
it.
say why we hating, what is the downside? It can't just be the haters though.
Oh, you a
what's
fan.
the downside to the business?
The downside to the business is you can get caught up.
Mm-hmm.
You can get caught up just like anything else. The entertainment business is a drug.
Mm-hmm.
Cause everybody want clout. That's the biggest thing right now. Clout bigger than money. Like long as you got clout, like long as you think 1 million people know you, nowadays you think you're rich and you're not.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Like I'm more popular than a person that just come on and think they can get some quick followers and because of the longevity of my name.
Gotcha.
Just like anybody else, you can come on and be a flyby overnight, but it take a real individual to be in this business 25 years, nigga, and still be having esteem more than 20-year-olds.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. So it's like the downside. I've watched people drugs, bro. It's like Diddy, you see it. You see what's going on. Like all of that stuff has been going on in entertainment since we was kids, from the Bill Cosby's to they R. Kelly's. Like ain't nothing different. That's all the same story.
Right.
The Epstein, the white guys, everything is the same story.
Right.
Ain't nothing different than. Ain't nobody's case different than nobody's. Yeah, they say R. Kelly was doing this. They said Diddy was doing this. That's all the same shit.
Right. That's hating to the max.
Yeah, it's all the same shit though.
Yeah,
so now y'all just pinpointing these guys because y'all want to bring they empires down and really take their money. Y'all don't even really care about what they was doing to these people because y'all fucking was doing it too.
Right.
But y'all at the upper hand to pull them niggas down who can boom, 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 and that's what's going on. And that's the downside to the business. Once you get caught up at a certain level, ain't no getting out of it. It's you gonna get out of it like this. Then you thought you was going down in the Hall of Fame. Now you gonna go down with a different tone. And it's different. We've seen them do white men and black men like this. Right. Charlie Sheen. I'm just saying it don't matter who you are. If you think Michael Jackson's, they gonna try to tear you down at some point and get that bread if you don't get your ass out the way.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like it had my nigga Martin running down the street talking about some ooh wee, you know. And you know, it's just, you said you're right. I mean, the list has been going on for years, man. And as soon as you get to a certain let's say if we talking mediocre talk, we can say a bunch of other shit. But once you get up here, and there's way bigger vultures than you ever seen before in your life.
Because once you start signing them contracts, them Hollywood contracts and the movies, and you dealing with it, it's out of your hands, and that's what people don't understand. Like you're no longer going into it like, yeah, this is me. I own this. Once you get the partner and you don't know, oh yeah, you about to put on this dress in this robe.
Yeah. Yeah.
You already signed off for this. We gave you the $3 million over that $3 million.
Yeah.
Go repay 16.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, anytime
I
you like
missed
movie,
that.
yeah. Oh damn. And now niggas
Yeah.
is in dresses. Same
Yeah.
with rappers. Like,
Yeah.
didn't they give you some funny excuse? Like Young Thug said he wore the dress. He told T.I. he wore the dress because it matched.
Right.
Like it matched.
But then the brother turned around and said he took the dress off because he didn't want his son to see him with that image.
But that's how you know a lie when you know. Well, bro, we ain't stupid.
Yeah.
What the fuck is you talking about?
I mean,
That's why you in jail right now. That's why I'm not saying
yeah,
I'm not
right.
for free thug.
Yeah.
I fuck with YSL, but this is why niggas be in jail though.
Yeah.
Because if you told us that stupid shit,
right.
what the fuck did you tell the detectives, nigga?
Right. Yeah.
If you told the world that you wore the dress because it matched some
Yeah.
shit, then you said you took it off because you ain't want. Nigga, you already knew you weren't supposed to put it on. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Like niggas be thinking you supposed to just tell us anything and we supposed to just go for it.
But that's
Nah,
what
I'm
you're
still a
saying.
real nigga.
That downside to the business when they be saying, here, we offered you this, and we need this about you. Like the old rap deals used to be, I think, you had to say bitch and motherfucker like 90 times in the album.
You had to be like, you had to sell the image, the bring. You had to sell basically what they got, sexy red on.
Right.
Like, and I'm saying that they got her selling that that was already her style of music.
Mm-hmm.
They just emphasized it now.
Yeah.
That's what we want these young bitches doing. We rather
Right.
doing that than whatever Nicki or whatever.
Right.
She's doing it the right way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to push that image. Not saying her song because you be crunk but I feel like everything be for mature audiences.
Yeah.
Like if it's for a
Well,
mature
Dina
audience,
Howard was rare. She was a rare gem back in the day.
but for mature, it was still, even though we seen it, it was geared for a mature audience.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. No, I know what you're saying. Because, like, even, let's say, even on the other side of Luke, his video content, today, that's almost normal.
Yeah.
To what it was X-rated kind of back then and wild and crazy when he had the pool parties.
That's all
with
sexy
the
red
girls.
and everybody else is. They Luke. You can't knock them for what they doing.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is it's the industry. That's what you was with the dad. Like they're going to pick and choose what they want to emphasize.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh yeah, that's going to tear them down even more.
Exactly.
People keep trying to raise.
Exactly.
Let's get them the
When
money.
Luke was just having a good time on a video in the past, and like I got these bitches like this, excuse me, whatever, but I got these bitches like this, if like that, and this is how I go down at my house, to where a motherfucker that sat back and said, you know what, we're gonna take that, and everybody gotta be that, and if you ain't part of that,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But they didn't understand. Luke was, see, back in the day, let's say this, a rapper was who they was, and I'm gonna say, I hope niggas understand this. Luke was a player, and he played that game. He never said he was too much of a pimp.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't never said he sold a lot. I don't know what type of parties he had. That's for his business. But Too Short rap to be a pimp.
Mm-hmm.
Too Short never talked about spending money on women, and he talked about pimping strictly, right?
Yeah.
E40 was talking about the gang. E40 was, but if he was sticking to strictly to what he was doing, he was never. Some of these rappers now.
They gotta be everything.
Everything.
But look, why? Let me give you the reason why though, Tommy, because this is why. I had to explain this to my son.
And I think that's a downside to the game. And if I'm tripping on that.
Yeah, but it's gonna make sense once I say this. Because when
Okay.
you're really in this shit, bro, you see everything. And when Busy tells you certain shit when you a certain age and you just start to see shit, nigga, like,
Right.
man, this shit crazy, bro. Like,
Yeah.
but all jokes aside, this is gonna make it make sense to you. Like I tell my son, he be like, he'd be like, damn, they feelings would get hurt. Like, bam. Back in the day, if we found out E40 was gay, we would have been salty.
Right.
Cause we looking up to this nigga.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
my son and them be really taking these niggas as face value. And then when they find out the nigga boom 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 or something, like Playboy Cardi, why you got a thong on? Lil Uzi, why do you be doing this for real? Like it's y'all say it's because of this, nigga. I see between all of that because what niggas ain't saying is they bisexual.
Right.
Most of these niggas rapping is bisexual rappers,
right.
and it's cool to be a bisexual, but they're not coming out saying that.
So it gives off.
The image that they're just heterosexual males rapping when they really might mess with boys, and that's cool with them messing with boys. And niggas know they mess with boys at home or whatever, but in the world they little whoever they are, and you don't know they mess with boys, and they wear why he's wearing a thong, and you saw it because he jumping around with his song in the club, and then you like, dang, but bro. And then he comes out like, yeah, I mess with boys, and then you like, you could have just came out. Music is music.
Yeah.
So if we gonna love the music, we gonna love the music, and that's why everything is confused nowadays, because you don't know. Like, they don't want to come out and say, oh yeah, I'm bisexual, and then give you the song. They want to come out like, yeah, I'm the king of the trap. And you was like, oh.
Yeah. Because it was like the images we got in the 80s, 90s, early 2000s, even up to like T.I., it was like, we saw them as what they was. We didn't see them as nothing else. And like my boy Pimp C, let's say this. Pimp C gave so much game. Him and Bun B was so much game spitters. If they would have said they was gay back then, we probably would have still fucked them because they were spitting so much game.
It's like,
I don't know.
No, you know what I'm saying is, it's just like what women say, like, it's easier when you know the truth because you have a choice. To be like, hey, with that nigga over there, he a solid nigga. And we all got gay family members. So it's not.
That's not a downside to the game, though, being gay.
But that's what I'm saying. We all have gay family members and people that we're around and we hug and love on them. And they're so if you just came out and I liked you too, you was my favorite rapper.
If you did,
But I still.
I mean, because rappers y'all used to say some crazy shit back in the days. Hey, what my nigga Dre, what Dre say? He said the dick all hard for fucking your home for.
Hold on.
Dre was tripping when he said that.
Hold on, bro. I was in the car and I was appalled at a rap lyric yesterday.
What is it?
Belle Biv DeVoe.
Oh, shit.
Do me baby, bro. Do your research on pedophiles. What? How did that slip?
He said that in the board?
He said backstage, underage. You know the one. She like to do the wild thing. What? 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 You said that on the record? Bro, you know the lyric. You know the lyric. Backstage, underage.
We can judge.
What?
Right.
I'm just saying what the lyrics say. Who? How many of these did you do,
I did not know
sir?
that nigga said underage this whole time.
I was in the car yesterday. Tommy almost crashed. He said backstage, underage. I said, what? You going to jail next, bro. They coming to get you. It's a Rico coming, bro. Rico is coming, nigga. And they playing this on the radio on purpose.
Bell, which one was it?
It was backstage. It was either Ronnie or Mike. It was either Ronnie or Mike. Narrowed it down, nigga. What Bobby?
Oh shit.
That nigga said backstage underage, bro. She like to do the wild thing.
That's foul. That's super foul.
So that's what I'm saying about the music business. When you say it's crazy, bro. It gets crazy.
KRS-One got this song, but she's only 13 or she's only 16. I don't even want to recite them words.
What I'm saying is, at the time, these are not Belle Biv DeVoe that's on the wall. That was teenagers.
Right.
These are Belle. So even though they could have been rapping from the teenage point of view when they was on teenagers and they was knocking down shit. Give you that. You could have been. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt. Because I had to take my glasses off for this. Because I didn't understand it. Maybe y'all been knocking them down since like Bow Wow. I've been knocking them down since I was 15. And we was all underage backstage. That's what you should have incorporated in the lyric. Because you said this as a grown person. Belle Biv DeVoe was the branch off of after the breakups. We grown at this point. You can't be backstage and underage.
Blood. That's not right.
But I gave y'all the benefit of the doubt.
We talk about New Edition.
New Edition, bro.
That was a bar from the New Edition, from the New Edition album.
It was on the radio, bro. I'm like, why would they play this?
Hey,
In
they
2024.
were playing it for years.
In 2024.
I don't think nobody knows what that. I didn't know what that bar was.
You almost made me want to drink it,
don't-
bro. It's crazy, bro.
Oh man, it's crazy.
I couldn't believe it. I said, why they playing this with all this Diddy shit going on? They playing this.
Damn, no homo done turned to no Diddy. How you feel about that, man? They done. How you? We gonna wrap it up in a second. But how you feel about how they doing Diddy? I hear some people saying they are tired of black men getting attacked, and some people are saying, you know, you reap what you sow. You know what I mean? I don't feel like I say me first. I guess I don't feel like it's cool to brag on somebody's downfall. But you know, what's in the dark will come to the light. So you know, that'd be my point of view, I guess. Well, how you feel about how they doing my boy right now, man?
I'm a realist, bro. Like, I be trying to, when I be in these interviews and stuff, I be trying not to say the wrong thing.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I got a lot of relationships with people. You know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
it's like, I don't be wanting to say, but I'm going to keep it real. If it was me or you and we caught some big case, nobody would even care.
Right.
So now we supposed to care because it's him? That's my stance on it.
Right.
Like, bro, what make him better than my brother that the feds is looking for? Or
Mm.
you feel me? Or catches a case. Like, what makes that? Oh, it's Diddy. It's the allegations. That's what people are more worried. It's like, oh, he did this, or they say he did that. Oh, is he really an evil person? That's what it more, the hype is more around. Because if it was just he was busted for 100,000 pounds of kilos of cocaine,
He'd be a mob.
he'd be like, oh yeah, we down for, or if he shot, or if he shot somebody else in the club and got away, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because rumor has it, you know what I'm saying, that he shot the chick say he shot her, but Shine took the rap. It's all public record, which that's all a done case and over with. But they say this is the type of power that they say you have, and when you have that type of power, they find ways to bring you down, like OJ or anybody else that's been Bill Cosby. You trying to buy networks? You trying to you know what I'm saying? You got too much
Even
money.
R. Kelly, man.
Yeah,
They waited 20 years to take that brother down.
Because it was other things.
I mean, he did long. I'm saying, if y'all was gonna take him to jail, take him to jail a long time ago. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't go to jail for none of that shit.
That's
not what he went to
crazy.
jail for.
That's wild.
They went to jail for the new chicks, like the chick that.
From none in the past.
Yeah,
Right.
he didn't go to jail for the old shit. He went to
Yeah.
jail for the chicks that was like he was keeping them captive and all that. So they try to RICO him basically, like, oh, you sex trafficking these chicks and keeping them because you got money to have multiple chicks in your house. So now you're keeping them above your will when they just really want to be here.
Harpo did it on The Color Purple with no problem.
Nigga, he had them on there.
Harpo, y'all niggas mad, but y'all watched the whole movie, y'all saw life.
I just want to see the musical.
Y'all just watched the musical and praised it again.
No, for
And,
sure.
Oprah brought it back, but
For
yeah.
sure.
So you just feel like people should just leave bro alone, mind their business when it comes to shit like
because
that.
we don't know. Just
Yeah.
like with the Young Thug trial, where the young like everybody's called a gun and a snitch. Now they're coming out. He don't not even gonna be called to the stand.
Yeah.
He did say YSL's a gang. He's affiliated, whatever that is. But most of these people that's commenting on most of these stories, they only got no felonies or they never been in trouble ever in their life. So it's like, man, I've been in trouble. Like
But I guess it makes sense back to what you said earlier when you said when you get disappointed by a rapper or a performer or some type of entertainer, because I guess, like I said, once you get captured emotionally, I guess that's probably what everybody gets a little mouthy about and feel a connection with that person in some type of way, maybe. And then I guess, like you said, it's back to part of the game type shit.
The internet ruined it.
Yeah.
Where it used to be back when we was on MySpace and like Black Planet and things like that.
Yeah.
The internet ruined it to the point where you think you know everything about you.
Right.
Because I post my kids' birthday.
Right.
Oh, I know Tommy's daughter's birthday is boom, boom, boom.
Right. Yeah.
And don't even come to the party, but they know more about you than you know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, they in tune, and I can see how a person can get let down by the entertainer, because guess what? Denzel ain't Training Day in real life. He Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
He also played John Q. So if Denzel came out and said he was gay, why would you be mad? Because he played all these different characters.
Right.
Is all I'm saying.
Right.
Goes back to just a person being let down because they're acting. You're an actor. Our
Right.
job as an entertainer is to act.
Right. Right.
You know how when the principal come in,
Yeah. Yeah.
we acting like we ain't
Yeah.
doing nothing.
Yeah. Even when we, we get our white voice for a job.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, this is him. Oh, great. I can come in on Monday.
Yeah.
8 o'clock's great for me. We acting.
Yeah. So.
And if you're not a good actor, then you can't make it out.
Can't make it out here.
If you mad at somebody else acting better than yours,
Yeah.
and you jealous, you ain't gonna make it that far.
Yeah.
Cause they acting too.
Yeah.
They just got their roles down way better than you.
They just got it down fast.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what life is.
Yeah.
I look at everything the same way. Like, you see the motherfucker with the Benz and the big house and the Jerry and nice wife and kids and everything.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Most people be mad.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be like, whatever he did,
Got you.
he doing his shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't get no jealous bone in my body because I'll be like, oh, I'm congratulating. Like, yeah, that shit nice. Got a nice little wife too.
Yeah.
Kids, oh yeah, look like they doing their thing. Most people are like, what they doing over there? We'll be all in the business. You know what I'm saying? So you have to know in this business, this a jewel. You got to know what you want to do in this business. Because some people don't know they don't want to be Drake.
Right.
Some people think they want to be Drake, the biggest rapper. That ain't what you really want to be. You can't even handle your baby mama calling you. How you gonna be Drake?
Right.
You arguing with your baby mama, like, how you gonna be Drake?
Right.
Y'all got two different type of problems, bro.
Right.
And that's what I'm trying to get the world. It's cool to be like, oh, I want to be successful at whatever I'm doing. Cool. Just make that your goal. Be successful.
Right.
Cross your T's and dot your I's. But don't be like, oh, I want to be like that nigga, or I'm gonna do this, or because he did that, I'm gonna do that. Like, nah, find your path.
Stick your way. It's kind of like I'll be training in boxing when everybody gonna know the 1-2. Everybody know the uppercuts. But then once you evolve, you gotta have your own style.
Yeah.
Is you cornflakes or you frosted flakes? Cornflakes ain't got no sugar.
You gotta have your own style.
You gotta have your own style. Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
I tell my son, you know why everybody rapping like him?
Yeah.
Because he has his own style.
I can definitely say nobody's like you, Richie.
Yeah, like,
We can anybody. If they say anybody is like you in the city, they lying.
they lying. It's
You
a lie.
annoy people and people love you at the
I
same
do
time.
it on purpose though. That's the whole point, bro. Like, and that's what people don't understand.
Yeah.
Once I figure out that you don't like me,
Yeah.
bitch, we about to turn this up a notch.
Yeah.
You gonna hate
Like,
me.
you know how people scared to be not like, you know what I mean? And that takes, you know what I'm saying? That's deep. That's a
I ain't
real
promoting no
hustle.
violence on your show, so I ain't gonna say
Nah, fuck all. It ain't no violence talk. We just
no,
saying
what I'm
it's
saying. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is that's why I don't care if nobody like me. When you real to yourself,
Yeah.
none of that matters.
Yeah.
Because you gotta have that same energy when I see you.
Yeah.
And I'm trained.
Yeah.
I done already married my sister at 15.
Right.
Bro, I'll take you out of here fast.
Yeah.
You better be a quick thinker.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get involved. I can't care with people. That's what I'm saying.
But you hustling now.
Yeah.
And that's not the side that we worried about. We just worried about the hustle. Let's stay on, yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Why the shit don't, why it don't, it's like,
It
I
don't
can't
even feed you and take you there.
Take me there
Yeah.
because it really has to be a deep emotion or
Got
connection
you.
for me to even get out my hookup. Like,
Yeah.
it had to be personal.
Yeah.
Like somebody
It
I
can't just be
personally
no
know.
Random.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like that. It's not never. That's what I'm trying to tell. I'm giving a jewel to entertainers. You can never be emotional.
Right.
The emotion part of it can't.
You hear bro saying that's
It's
the
gonna
last
mess
thing.
the business up.
Yeah. Even my brother. My brother. He do the games. And he got his times where it's hard, but he found his way.
No, I love
Joe Dog, my brother. He
I
was just
love
way,
what you doing.
and he found his way. And you got to take the bruise and the bumps to make it through. If you want to do something great, you got to be able to
You gotta have tough skin.
Yeah.
Tough skin in this
Yeah.
business, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna take no's, and you're gonna people gonna shoot your idea down.
Right.
You can't let that part discourage you.
Right.
Once they see they can, like a boxer.
Right.
Once I hit you and I
Yeah.
see it affect you,
Yeah. Once you showing me that it hurt, oh yeah, I'm gonna take you out the game
Yeah,
so I can eat.
That's it.
Like I said, there's bigger vultures. Y'all think in the city, if y'all think y'all trying to come up in this entertainment business, if y'all think y'all seen a vulture, you ain't met a vulture yet till you start talking them 6, 7, 8 figures. That's when the vultures come out. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody caring about.
And you ain't got no say so.
Yeah.
They telling you this how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So man, we got what's the merch like? Can I get a leather? Let me see what these hoodies like. Richie Rich, let me go over here. Let me pick the camera up or what? How you gonna do
You
it?
wanna grab one and pull it over here? How you wanna do it?
I like this white one. Let me look at this white one real quick and show them. What for the
That's Ohio.
for the channel? This all white.
Yeah, we got the merch, you know what I'm saying, match the backdrop. Too bad my carpet ain't here, be here next week. I got the Us Ohio Boys carpet too.
Yeah.
And I also want to say something while we on your channel too. I got a fashion show June 29th, so hopefully y'all see y'all. I'm pretty sure y'all see this before June 29th. But we have the Slay to Say stage fashion show June 29th. I'll show you all a little flyer or something. I don't know. You can see. Go ahead, Tommy. You can show them that. We got the pre-sale tickets is available now. Showing them too. $35 for the pre-sale tickets of those. If you want to do the VIP tickets, they're on Eventbrite, starting at $70 with the meal, and they go up from there. We got tables, bottle sections also, but that's June 29th. It's Slay the Stage, BET Rip the Runway Style Fashion Show. We got performers walking with models and brands with their clothing line. So if you know anybody that got their clothing line, I got a few slots left.
Cousin Mitch, ready to jump on it.
Hey, it's going crazy, man. You see, it's hosted by Rhoda Realist. You know, Summer 614 is on the 1st of June. He hosting that. Then on the 29th, he'll be at the fashion show hosting this with Moolah Marie, music by DJ Trap. I got DW on the pics. I got the red carpet, everything's catered event. Mm-hmm. It's going down, man. June 29th, man.
That's gonna be live. Sound live. You said live DJ and all that good shit.
Yeah, everything.
All that good shit.
Yeah.
The girls gonna be looking like, man.
I got bottle girls. I got VIP girls. Man, it's a situation. Shout out to my business partner in that event, Shayna, Beautifully Designed Events. We collaborated on this fashion show. We've been talking about doing it for about 4 years. We both finally got into space where we can kind of put it together. So we did, and it's about to be real big, bro. It's about to be like I got 6 designers coming from Dayton. You know what I'm saying? I got people coming from everywhere, man.
That's what's up.
So, like I said, man, it's gonna be a good time, bro.
You got 6 designers coming from Dayton?
Yeah, I got 6 from Dayton. I got it's gonna be dope, man. For live performances, it's going. Like I said, I'm just bringing to the city what it needs to be. After this year, they're not gonna be able to say that Ohio ain't got no outlets or no situations. That's what I'm changing.
Right.
I'm just changing that because my name is pretty known outside of Ohio.
And if y'all think y'all popping more than him, let's just say this. If you think you popping more than bro, right? Come help him out then. If you love your city and you see what he trying to do for Ohio, he ain't just saying Columbus. He just said Dayton. He said he got people coming from Cincinnati. You know, Rick, I mean, there's no reason. If you popping more than bro, if you that nigga, right? If that's what you consider, and he ain't saying nothing bad about nobody. Come get a part of this shit.
Yeah, and
you feel me?
I don't care like about being popular better than nobody.
I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Nothing, no shade or nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. I'm not personally like I love when my bros talking stuff, but I'm personally I don't feel like I'm bigger or popular because everybody got their own thing of what they do. You know what I'm saying? I wear a lot of hats. So it ain't really a lot of comparing to what I do, even if somebody might have did something bigger in this aspect of it. I do a lot of things, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? And when you comfortable in your seat like that, you don't even care. That's what I'm saying. Back to, like I said, it's no competition with me. I like what he said, come collab with me, let's make it bigger. Let's make your brand bigger, my brand bigger.
I mean, why not?
You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
I mean, you know niggas in the A, that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, you got some savvy, you got some business etiquette. So, I don't think you can go wrong messing with Mr.365, a.k.a. Richie Rich. You got your plugs for the internet. What's the plugs that, just in case people on my channel don't know no better?
Shit, if you want to add me I'm on all social media, man. I'm not one of the people where everything is the same. I apologize because it just, like I said, I wear a lot of hats. So it depends what you want to follow, how you want to tap into me. That's how I tell everybody.
So what's the best?
Facebook, Richie Smith, And you can't add me. So once you add me, I have to delete somebody to add you.
Okay, you already there with that.
I've been there for like 10 years. I have to,
Okay.
every time I get it, I go scroll down my shit and delete somebody because I know these are new organic people
Got
coming
you.
every day.
Got you.
that's
So
what
if
I-
you knew fresh ad,
Yeah, I
you gonna
usually
like
add
it.
people
Okay.
because they see it in the work and they want to work.
Got you.
But these other people, I just fail. If you ain't got no profile picture, you go out of my
Right.
shit.
We ain't got time to play no
I'm
more.
like, who's it? So yeah,
Right.
you know that's Facebook Richie Smith, Instagram Mr.365 _2X. That's Mr.365 2 times. And then hey, follow and subscribe to the YouTube page. It's Full Blown Trapping TV. All of that's on Instagram too. But once you go to one of my page, if you go to my Mr.365 page, everything is on there. The merch page, everything is that you need to find is on my Mr.365 page on Instagram. So add me on there, talk to me, let me know if you want to work anything. Like I said, I ain't gotta drop no emails and that. All they gotta do is follow me on social media. I'm a walking brick.
No, that's right. That's right. So that's how they get a hold of you to get in here in the studio and do some studio time or whatever.
Yeah, I got an email for that. But like I said, if you really just tap into my social media and be like, oh yeah, I'm trying to get, I'ma see it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'ma see it.
So Richie said he done playing. He going to the next level. 2024 is here. We trying to move into 2025 with bigger expectations out of U.S. Ohio boys and Ohio girls. What you want to leave them with, Rich? What's the last word? What's the game you want to lay before we get up out of here?
Man, I just want to keep telling everybody to keep grinding, keep hustling. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, don't let nobody tell you what you can't do or what you can do. If you believe in it, do it. Shoot your shot. Because once you pump fake,
Hey.
hey, once you pump fake, it's a wrap, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta go with your instinct, man.
Yeah.
You gotta go with your move. You gotta work your move, bro. That's my number one. Anything I gotta get anybody, you gotta work your move, man.
Right.
Don't be out here beating your feet. Tomorrow not promised. We see they dying younger and younger every day. Work your move.
Right.
While you got your time. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And that's it.
Right. Well, like bro said, once you get on the wave, ride that wave, because the ocean only gonna push you, and if you fall off, it's hard getting back on another wave. And sometimes when you fall off, when you up here, it's harder. It hits harder.
No, I know personally. These,
You-
I'll be watching it. They can't, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You bound to drizzle out.
You bound to driz down. So,
Mhm.
game for Mr.365. Like, add, fuck with the merch, and I guess we out of this bitch, man. Catch y'all later.
You already know what it is. Cobra Blocks on.
That's right, KG for life.